I'm Catherine with Free Tours by Foot. Tonight I am at the Bryant Park Holiday Market. I'm right here at 42nd Street and 6th Avenue. I'm going to be going around the market. This is one of my favorite times of year in New York City. I love when we get towards the holidays, but everything you can do in New York at the holidays is more fun if you bring a friend with you. So I brought someone with me.
Lori.
So tonight, Lori and I are going to walk around the market. We're going to do some shopping. We're definitely going to do some eating, maybe have some hot chocolate and watch the ice skaters. So let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
All right, we skipped the last tour because neither Lori or myself has a beach house. Just sad.
Royal hot sauce.
Ooh, do you want to do this hot sauce spot or do you want to go to the other hot? Ooh, truffles. Ooh, truffle hot sauce does sound pretty delicious.
$20 per bottle. So the truffle oil is, I can't read it.
Ooh, truffle salt.
Truffle salt. Let's make
They're
the guys
doing this
objective.
thing called the Curling Cafe and Bar. So let's pop in for a second.
We're gonna pop in and film. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so this year at Bryant Park, this is the first year I think that they've done this. This is iceless curling. So if you've ever watched the Winter Olympics and tried to figure out the rules of curling, now's your chance to come and play. So this is not ice, it's just a slick surface meant to mimic the ice used in curling. They have a few of these curling, I'm gonna say rinks, but that's probably not right. So you can come, you do reserve a time slot for this. So you come and you reserve a time slot and they'll give you everything that you need to try out curling, and who knows, maybe you were meant to be an Olympian and this is your chance to find a new hidden talent. So the other thing that they have out here is the Curling Cafe. So they have these igloos set up and you can rent one of these igloos, reserve it. You can have drinks in here. So very, very cool spot. And this is kind of tucked away behind the tree and behind the rink in Bryant Park. If you don't want to do that, the Bryant Park Outdoor Bar is also open.
Yeah.
So you can go and just sit and have a drink at this bar if you don't want to do the igloo. Oh, I've definitely bought things for people from here. This is made from coins. They make jewelry from old coins, and it's very cool.
Oh, this would be great souvenirs.
Right?
Right?
They all have particular dates, so the idea is a gift in someone's birth year.
Yeah.
They could be key rings or pendants.
Oh,
And the coins
super
from
cool.
before 1968, you know, they're the old silver ones.
And so
We dome them a
that's
little
what
bit
the
to
other
give it a
side.
shape.
Can you see that? It's domed to give it a shape. This would be great for any tourists coming from another country as well, because then you can get the date, your birth date, and wear your souvenir.
I love a wearable souvenir.
And then something like this is 150 years of American history on a charm bracelet.
How cool is that?
So we dome the coins, as I said, so you put it on, it folds beautifully, and then we send you the history of all the coins. So that's one of our nicest things. This is all sterling, and fits any wrist. You can just clip it anywhere. So that's one of our nicer pieces.
Beautiful.
This one is 19 coins. This has all of them. So this penny was in some guy's pocket 10 years before the Civil War.
What?
Now turn your wrist, let me show you. Turn your wrist upside down. You let it fall. You let it fall. When you jiggle it, they all fall into each other. Now you go upside down and put it on like that. And when you go down, they all fall down. They fall
Oh my
beautifully.
God.
That's how you wear
That's so cool.
it.
It's like,
that's American history.
it's heavy in like the coolest way
Right.
possible.
The weight is balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel jingly.
Yeah, you sure
Oh,
get
that's
jingly.
super cool.
Yeah, so that's our signature piece. That's this.
Okay, that's amazing.
And
This place is called Made from Coins.
and this is a necklace version of the same thing. And then the pieces that don't look like a coin, this is all my wife's work. These are all silver dimes from the 1930s, cut into leaves and acorns.
That is so cool.
And even our skulls, we make the teeth out of the date on the back of the skull. So he's mean on that side, he's nice on that side. So
Oh, that's
sugar
a
skull
friendly
necklace.
looking skull. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
Sorry.
We've got international coins here too.
That's a new thing for us. So those are from other countries, not necessarily silver, but they're pretty.
They are pretty.
If you do one as a gift on our website, there's a video and it shows my wife making one, so the person can see, you know.
Yeah. where it came from.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, and that one's got crystals on it.
Yeah, that's quartz, really beautiful. These come with an extender, so you can wear them longer or you can wear them
Oh,
narrow.
nice.
This is beautiful turquoise. This is blue chalcedony. And this is a recycled bottle glass, which is kind of cool. Really
Cool. Like sea glass?
pretty. Like sea glass,
Okay.
yeah. Bottle glass, yeah.
And they got like simple, here we go, keychain.
That's an 1888 silver dollar, and that's a silver dollar as well. For guys, I have key rings, money clips made from silver dollars, cufflinks, and rings.
Ooh.
And, so a few stuff for guys too.
All right. Okay,
Cool.
that shop, that's a
Super
definite.
cool, right?
Yeah, he's the artist and his wife's
he and
the
his wife are the
artist.
artists. So I love when you come here because you get to actually meet the people and know where your stuff came from. Like we said, a lot of it's local. It's very, very cool. This stuff's beautiful. I really, I can't recommend that highly enough. It's a very cool gift to be able to give somebody. So you can actually come here starting at 11 o'clock in the morning. I have to say, I think it's more fun to come at night.
Yeah.
I think the atmosphere is cool. They have all these lights on. There's a lot of people. So, I mean, certainly come at whatever time you can, but I personally recommend coming in the evening if you can.
Oh, and also
down here.
our holiday lights. Our holiday lights tour. See, that's the library behind us.
yes.
Right. So on the other side of the library, which would be Fifth Avenue, is where our holiday lights
Yes.
tour starts at 7 o'clock or 7:20
Yes.
or whatever time you're taking the tour. So you could make this your stop before the
Absolutely.
holiday lights.
I actually think a lot of people do because it's a great place to grab something to eat
Yes.
before the tour.
And hot
you do
chocolate.
walk through here on the tour, but there's not an enormous amount of time to like go shopping or anything like that. So you do want to hit it before. Ooh, I had seen this earlier and was saying I thought this would make a really cool stocking stuffer. This is the New York Puzzle Company, and they have these little mini puzzles, and some of these are New Yorker covers, and so I think that's a very cool stocking stuffer / souvenir. Yeah, and the New Yorker just has such cool cover art and like such an iconic look. So I think that would be a very cool souvenir. So when we walked by Max Brenner, I said I was going to get Max Brenner, but I think Lori's going to get a hot chocolate from here so that we can see, which one's the best. This is very scientific, what's going on. Okay. Sure.
Don't chew, just let it melt in your mouth.
I'm not supposed to chew. It's just supposed to melt in my mouth. It is delicious. I feel like I look very awkward just holding this in my mouth.
Isn't this a cool name of a store?
It is cool. No, I love this.
No.
Oh, no, wait, did you just chew? I just saw you chew.
I did not.
Lori is cheating. So there's this whole setup in Bryant Park, and this is the Winter Village. So there's a lot of pieces to it. That's over there, part of where you get your ice skating. There's the ice rink there, which we will go talk about in a minute.
And there's a bar.
And then there is the lodge. So the lodge actually has a bar. It has an espresso bar. It looks like there's a couple of food options in there. So you will not run out of places to eat and drink while you're here in Bryant Park.
And then they've got a bar up inside over here.
So that's the overlook up there.
We filmed this before Bryant Park's annual Christmas tree lighting took place, which is why the tree isn't lit. The tree is usually just over 40 feet or 12 meters tall, and every possible branch seems to have a decoration or light. The tree lighting ceremony usually takes place in early December and includes fireworks, musical performances, and professional ice skaters.
And these kind of two-tier igloos. So these are really beautiful. I mean, what a cool thing to be able to go do. It is on the pricey side if you do that. But again, if you have a bigger group of people, not as bad. And they are really pretty. Hey, so sometimes people miss this really nice view of the Empire State Building from Bryant Park. There it is. So this is the other benefit of coming here at night. I mean, obviously it's a good view of the Empire State Building during the day as well, but the lights are on at night.
Yeah.
And actually you get all the lights on all of these buildings around Bryant Park. Okay, so let's talk ice skating for a second, because that's a question I get a lot at this time of year from
Yeah.
people on tours is where should we go ice skating? And of course the answer is you have a lot of choices in New York City. And the one everybody thinks of is Rockefeller Center. It's very, very iconic. It's the one in all the movies, and it is great. A couple things to know about Rockefeller Center is it's the priciest, and the lines can also be pretty long. So Bryant Park, this ice skating rink, which is actually, I think, one of the biggest ice rinks as well. This one's a pretty good size. It's much bigger than the rink at Rockefeller Center. This one is free, with a caveat. It's free unless you need to rent ice skates, in which case I think the ice skate rental is $20. So most people do not travel with ice skates. But if you're local and you have ice skates, I have my own ice skates, I can come and skate for free here, completely free at Bryant Park. So what they're doing right now is a timed entry so that the rink doesn't get too crowded. So even though it is free, you still make a reservation and you come at a certain time. So they open up reservations, it looks like a couple of weeks out. So if you're further than 2 weeks out, you may not be able to reserve the day and time you want. So just keep checking back. But it's a really, really good option. It's a great setting. It's beautiful. I know it's not underneath the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree with the Prometheus statue, but this is a pretty great setting as well. Oh, the other thing to keep in mind if you decide to come and do this is that you would maybe have to check a bag if you have a bag with you. So that is another cost to keep in mind. And then here's some add-ons for helmets and socks and skate sharpening and all kinds of things. So I know people don't think about, crops and things in relation to New York, but New York State actually is responsible for a lot of apples. And so apple cider and apple cider donuts are really common products that you'll find in this area. That sounds so good.
Oh, you guys.
You know what?
Okay.
They were off half of them when we got them out of the box.
Okay. So strawberry.
Nope, it was Lori.
Strawberry.
The most frustrating, they came out of the box all like that.
Oh.
Read what it is. I did just
Crushing.
everyone.
Crushing.
Lemon, lavender, strawberry, lavender, cherry pie, lavender peach,
Ooh.
blackberry lemon.
Oh,
lavender,
the blackberry lemon
strawberry,
lavender
strawberry.
sounds amazing.
And then you've got different vinegars. This might be a little bit harder to pack and take home, but this should be.
It smells so good in here.
And then we can get ginger snaps. Oh, look how big
that's
those
the
ginger
real
snaps
deal.
are.
That's like a
And
good chewy.
Apple cider
gooey.
donuts. Oh, it smells
It
fantastic.
smells so good in here. It smells so appley.
And they have hot cider as well. Oh, and gingerbread boys and girls.
Nice.
So this is wire art. This is pretty cool. Look at this. You can get a pizza,
Nothing more New York than pizza. Pizza art.
pepperoni pizza, a taxi.
Oh, I love the taxi actually. I think that's really
Yeah.
cool. Oh, and look, that's the Chrysler building. With the sunburst at the top.
Oh, and then there's some more in here.
I love that.
So you got keychains, you've got Christmas tree decorations, and you've got Disney characters up there too. It's called 1 Million Roses. Oh, and then you've got roses here.
Oh, how
Look at
pretty.
that. And then, oh, look at the dancing.
I love the ice skate.
Yeah, and then you
That's
can
really cute.
go ice skating at Bryant Park and then come swing over here and get an ice skate wire art. I mean, it feels kind of like
That's Lady Liberty. And the taxi. I love the taxi.
Oh, there you go. This is
I
an
love
interesting
these.
way to get a souvenir because you can get this,
cool.
Statue of Liberty everywhere in New York and the Metro.
That's
Park.
awesome.
Look at that.
I love that.
Yeah, this is definitely a place to come and buy some Christmas gifts and souvenirs for sure.
This is a super cool shop. This is t-shirts that have lights on them that respond to music. How crazy is that? You know, if you're just trying to find a present for the person who has absolutely everything and you can't think of what to give them, they probably don't have a t-shirt with lights that respond to music.
Or a teenage boy.
Or a teenage boy. Yeah, that would be good too.
I can see teenage. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
That's super cool. So there's all kinds of reasons to come here, but I'm here to eat. So that's Bryant Park has a crazy selection of food. I am personally very excited. We've already walked through, scoped out all of the different options. Lori, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, I don't know yet.
I think I'm leaning towards dumplings, but I'm intrigued by the Indian food and also by the Mexican and also by the Vietnamese.
And the soup dumplings too.
Oh, and the soup dumplings. And every time we walk past Donuttery,
it smells like Zeppeli's.
It smells amazing. It smells like Zeppeli's and being at like a state fair.
Yeah.
With the, what am I thinking of? The funnel cakes.
Yeah, that's kind of like what Zeppeli's are kind of like,
All right, so I'm gonna have to take one more walk around and make a decision. So let's go this way. Okay, so we had a hard time deciding on what we were going to get, and we went with everything. No, that is the great thing about coming here, especially if you come with some people, because then you can get a lot of different things you can all share. So we got some lobster fries. Okay, see if we, yeah, there we go. Woo. So this is fries topped with lobster and a garlic mayo, and then there's a spicy mayo on the side. Lori is also getting soup dumplings.
Yes, I'm waiting for my soup dumplings.
And I also got tortilla soup. So we're just changing it up. Oh, we didn't open it. That's okay. All right, let's see. Let's see how we do.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, let me see if I can get that in. It's piping hot. It's also giant. So come hungry if you come to Bryant Park, because there's a lot to eat here. There's some really cool places to try. So make sure you bring your appetite. Here it goes. This is the taste of the seafood fries.
I dipped it in the
spicy
mayo.
Nice. What do we think?
The spicy mayo is really good.
Is it good? All right, I gotta get in there.
And this is some lobster meat.
That's a winner.
That's really good.
That's a winner. That's pretty delicious. All right, so here's a better look at my tortilla soup, probably easier. All right, let's going in. Ooh, that's avocado in it. I'm gonna try to not make a mess. That's also delicious. So we're 2 for 2. We just gotta wait on Lori's soup dumplings.
All right, so I tried one already. It doesn't have a ton of soup in it, which kind of works out because, I mean, they gave you a fork to eat this. Okay. So I'm just going to eat it from the side. Well, I guess I don't really want to eat these on camera, but I'm going to do it. Wait, hold on, so you can get the soup.
It's for research, so people know.
I mean, it's a little hard to tell that there's soup in there. It's a little bit of soup. And you slurp the soup out and then you eat the dumpling. My favorite when you come to New York City, Joe Shanghai in Chinatown. It's on the Bowery. Their soup dumplings are in the appetizer. I get that as my meal. And it comes in a bamboo steamer. And then those have a lot of soup in them. So you have to put them on a spoon. You normally bite the knob at the top. I'm biting it from the side. Just for ease because I'm using my fingers. But you bite the knob, you slurp the soup out. So still delicious. All right, so I'm going to get my hot chocolate at no chewing allowed. I'm not sure yet if they're at the other markets. So what's going to happen is they're going to take that big chunk of milk and and put it in a cup and then put in the hot milk, therefore making me a hot chocolate. Okay, so this hot chocolate is $6. And do you think they take a tip?
What?
Do you think they take a tip? There?
Thank you.
Thank you. They take a tip.
It's always nice to tip. It's the holidays.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, that's a big chunk of chocolate for such a little cup. A little cup. Oh, it smells really good though. Oh, it's really rich. Yeah.
So I always get Max Brenner hot chocolate when I'm at the Bryant Park Market. It is my favorite, but in the interest of scientific research and trying something new, I am going to shift and I'm going to go to the Winter Pie Shop and I'm going to get a vegan hot chocolate because I just have to know how much of a difference can I tell. So this is going to be made with Belgian dark chocolate and oat milk. I have not yet decided if I'm going to get marshmallows and whipped cream. Might just go with classic plain hot chocolate just so I can see what it tastes like. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
I will. Okay. Doing the smell test. That smells super, super chocolatey. All right. That is delicious. Crazy hot, but it is delicious.
Could you tell that it's vegan?
No. Nope. It just tastes like really good, thick hot chocolate. Yeah. Highly recommend. All right. So we've had a great time tonight at the Bryant Park Holiday Market. We are finishing up with our dueling hot chocolates. They are both delicious. Highly recommend. We got something for everyone here, vegans, non-vegans. So keep an eye out. We do have a lot more videos coming your way. We're going to be going to all of the different holiday markets in New York City. We have a lot of them, so keep an eye out for those. So it's a good reminder, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Ring that bell so you get notifications every time we release new content because we have a lot coming your way, especially as we head into the holidays. A lot of things about different planning that you might need to do if you're visiting at this time of year. It's personally my favorite time of year in New York City. I think it's absolutely magical and beautiful and wonderful. So hopefully we've brought you a little bit of that here tonight and we hope to see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.